RPI Paranormal. We are at the Evans City Cemetery in Evans City, Pennsylvania. This is the cemetery where the opening scenes of a movie filmed in 1968 was filmed, Night of the Living Dead. And over here, you can probably hear my wife speaking, is the headstone where they placed the flowers, right here. And then the zombie came over from this direction here, and the girl's boyfriend actually fell and hit his head on a above ground flat stone, but I don't see where it's at. And then she ran. Oh, there it is, right here. Right here is the headstone where he fell and hit his head when he was fighting with the zombie. And then she ran from over to here, to this high stone right here, with Nicholas Kramer. And this is the headstone that she leaned up against and kind of held on to before jumping into her car, coasting down over the hill, and then running through the woods to a home. And that was the opening scene. But other than that, I'm here to do a little bit of an investigation as well. See if we can get any spirit communication. But I figured I would share that. So let's see what happens. I'm going to turn on the, yeah, I'm throwing you around. I'm going to turn on the spirit talker. Maybe. Let it load. There was a remake of Night of the Living Dead, but I'm not sure which year that was done. Really? It's giving me all kind of trouble here. Never had that happen before. So let's try the necrometer. Necrometer or necrophonic app. Are there any spirits that walk these grounds? No? Were you upset when they filmed the movie in this location? Yeah, back in 1968. Also, when the tornadoes of 1985 went through this area, some of the graves were actually lifted up out of the ground. The caskets were lifted up out of the ground. I'm going to set you down for a minute and see if I can get the spirit talker to come up. Sit you down right here. Just for a minute. There we go. Alright, got that going now. So let's see what happens here. In the remake of this movie, Night of the Living Dead, they actually pulled up into the yard where they didn't in the original takes. Can anyone tell me their name?
Johnson.
Johnson. Hello. That monument over there is actually the Veterans... Thumbscrew. Is actually the Veterans Monument. Ouch. Okay. Johnson and Thumbscrew. Okay. How many of you are walking the grounds here, if any? I'm going to change hands.
1,850.
All right. 1,850. So Morris. This place is kind of like a tourist attraction. You get a lot of people coming in through here. This is the first time I've actually been able to film. Been here 3 times. Well, this is the 3rd time. But the first time I've been able to film. Patricia. Hello, Patricia. Some of the shrubs that were here when the movie was filmed are gone. Been removed. Okay. That's odd. The movie was filmed in... Hold on, let me back out. The movie was filmed in 1968. 1968, oh I'm sorry, 1978. It looked like a 6. Guess the headstone needs cleaned. The boss is sitting down there in the car. That little white thing sitting down there.
You must go quickly.
Why? Why should I go quickly? Am I in danger? Well, even if I was, I ain't leaving.
You are strong.
Well, I try. Not as strong as I once was, but I don't back down, that's for sure. It's trying to find the direction that they walked, but it's kind of hard to do with since the shrubs are gone. I'm parked right in front of the headstones, so it's kind of hard to make out the way they walked through.
I've been here 50 years.
Have you? Do you like it here?
Samuel.
Does Samuel or Patricia have a last name? Is there anyone?
I was killed.
You were killed. How were you killed? Can you tell me how you were killed? Or would you rather not? Yes, it is evening. I like these headstones pointing upward. They got the hand with the finger pointing upward. Can't see the date on this one, but this one is 1809 to 1876.
I left the footprints.
You left the footprints? Where? (1909, 1918).
Marble.
Marble. Yeah, there are some marble headstones here. Like one right there. I've seen another one.
I'm happy.
Well, I'm glad. I don't see where that other one is now. Oh well. Do you mind me being here? I was going to use the spirit box, but I noticed there's a tower right there, so it would just pick up interference. So well, there's a little bit of history of the Evansville Cemetery. The actual road coming into the place, it's now blacktop, but back in
Speak.
1968 it was actually a gravel road. And also in the remake, the original movie had a Pontiac GTO. The remake had a Mercedes. Alright, I might get the cat balls out and see if we get any action with those. And I'm actually going to place them on the headstones where they placed the flowers. On the last name was Cole on that headstone. And there was a bigger stone to the left of it that was also Cole. And the one to the right was actually Blair. So let's walk down here. I'm not going to do much. I'll just leave this on. I'm not going to do much more filming. I just want to see if I can get any interaction with the cat balls. Empowerment. Alright. So I think I was here a year ago. I was here, but not able to do any filming because of all the people that were here. That was my second visit. And the first visit, the same thing. So, but I was just curious to see if they would use the cap balls there at either of the headstones. I can't place it on the tall one, because it's like, doesn't have any, doesn't have any flat surface on it. Wait, maybe it does. No, it's kind of angled. So let's try this. I'm going to holler at my wife and tell her to open the trunk, well, the hatch. Hey, you want to open the hatch? All right, now, keep your mouth shut for a few minutes. I know it's hard, but please. There's a car coming. So, get a couple of these out. I'm going to place this right here. Let it go out. Mr. Cole, were you upset when they used your headstone back in 1968? If you were, can you tap that little ball that I placed on your headstone? If you tap it, it'll flash. Give it a couple minutes, and if it doesn't go off, the last time I was here, that cross wasn't here. It's like a bunch of sticks tied together with some type of, I guess, a plant wrapped around it. So if you look there, there's another coal right there. See what happens if I place it, if it'll stay. Yeah, I didn't figure it would because it's not flat enough. All right, well, I'm gonna see if I can get anything on the recorder. Hello? If anyone is here, can you say hello? My name's Randy. I'm not here to disrespect you or harm you in any way. Hello? If anyone is here, can you say hello? My name's Randy. I'm not here to disrespect you or harm you in any way. Yeah, all I got there was a bunch of birds. Alright, well, again, this is the Evans City Cemetery in Evans City, Pennsylvania. Is there anyone here? I'm only going to do this for a couple minutes. Could you say that again, please? Nicholas Kramer. Can you say your name? I don't know if you can read that. There you go. This is the headstone she hung on to. Oh, I didn't notice that. There's pennies, quarters, dimes, nickels up in there. You can see them. Yeah, all around the side here and around over. I didn't even notice that until I walked up closer. That's kind of cool. Dime, quarter, penny, quarter, dime, quarter. Those are all quarters. All right. I'm going to head on out. So, I'm not going to walk through the whole cemetery, but if you look down that way, it goes over and down over the hill a little bit. And then this direction. And the same in this direction goes over. Well, you know what? This is what I'll do. I'll drive around the cemetery and give you a view of the cemetery before we take off. Alright, I'm going to turn this off. And we're going to pull out, and like I said, I'll drive around the cemetery and give you a little bit of a view. Alright. You still talking? No. Alright. Alright. Alright, I'm still filming, so. Oh, I got. Get this cat ball over here. Ouch. Take a quick drive through.
It's got to cool off a little bit.
Yeah. I'll show you a little bit of the cemetery. They said it goes up. There's headstones in that direction. There's that monument for the Veterans Memorial right there. It's right there. We'll go straight across here. Use the non-paved road, section of the road. And then, like I said, the cemetery goes down over in that direction. If I had more time, I'd like to spend a little bit longer here. I'm actually doing some filming. It goes up over the hill here. There's that tower I was telling you about right in front of us. You can see the headstones there. I'm going to turn you this way. There's a car parked up there. You can see it here through here. There's more headstones down that way. See, when I said it went down over the hill this way. To the right, woods. I think in the movie they actually showed a river on the bottom, below it, the bottom of this hill. I may be mistaken, but if it did, that river is now dried up. You can see that graves up on the hill there. You can see them better. There's more up this way. You can see them up there. And I'm gonna continue filming on the way out, and I'm gonna stop where the sign is for the cemetery. I remember which road I took to get out of here. There we go. I'm not sure if they showed the chapel in the movie or not, but we're going to be going right by it. So, Give you another view of the headstones that they pretty much filmed in the movie. So that white one right there. And that one right there. There's the chapel. That's the chapel right there. Okay. It's getting a little dark, so hopefully I will be able to get a good picture of the cemetery the cemetery plaque.
Right now.
Yep.
Don't want to go flying down the hill.
Oh. I don't want you to go, well, maybe. No. But Evans City Cemetery. Was incorporated January 7th, 1891. I don't know if I can catch it down here, but the main road is right down there. If you can see that, that was actually a dirt road back in 1968. And this is the actual road coming up into the cemetery. All right, so with that being said, I'm going to end this here. This is Randy, Evans City Cemetery, Evans City, Pennsylvania. RPI Paranormal. We'll see you when we see you.